I'm going to show you my favorite method, which is to use 2 circular needles. How about that? So these are both 32 inches long. You could also, in this instance, I could have used 24 inches long, but the point being that you need to have 2 circular needles. And what we like about this is there's one less join than with the double pointed needles. There's only 2, 1, 2. And because we have cables involved, not those thick double pointed needles, we're able to pull it a little bit tighter so that you're less likely to get those ladders. So let me show you what you do. This is the beginning of our round. So this needle that's facing me, I'm going to slide up onto the tip like I'm ready to knit. Now I want to make sure I grab the other tip from this circular needle. Don't grab one of the other tips from the back circular needle. You want to be working with both tips from the front circular needle. And then I've got my yarn here, and I start knitting. Knit to the end of my row. It's a little clickety-clackety here. So with any of these knitting in the round methods, they all have their things about them that make them fussy, I will say. And it just is what works for you. What's comfortable for you, what's doable for you. And then those are the tools you can invest in and use for all your sweaters. Okay, so I'm coming to the end of my row here, or the end of this needle. So that's it. Now what I'm going to do is take this needle and pull it through like that. So now my cable's running through the middle, okay, like that. And now I'm going to just flip it over like that. And now I'm ready to work this side. And this is the part where I want to show you that because this is on this cable versus the 2 double pointed needles, and again, I want to make sure I'm using the right or the correct tip. I want to use the tip from that goes with the needle I'm working with. You can pull this nice and tight. Okay, you work that first stitch and then pull it nice and tight up against that cable. And then you're going to be, again, avoiding the ladders that could come up there if you didn't do that. And then I'll work my way down that needle. Okay, so that's how you work in the round with 2 circular needles. This is my favorite method.